Hey everyone, welcome to Winters in Alaska. I'm Emma and this is my husband Caleb. It has been a while since we made our first trailer teaser for the channel. It's been nearly 5 months now, which is crazy. We definitely didn't expect it to take this long for us to make a second video, but here we are. For those of you that maybe don't know, Caleb and I are a family. We are the Winters. We moved to Alaska 5 months ago. We have 2 one-year-olds, a 2-year-old, and a 16-year-old. So we are foster and adopted parents. And just felt the Lord lead us to move to Alaska. I'm originally from here, born and raised. We were living in Ohio before and made the move this past fall. But we wanted to update you guys on the channel and what it's gonna look like moving forward. So Caleb, take it away.
Well, I do want to apologize that it has taken so long to post the drive up from Ohio to Alaska. That is my bad. I have yet to edit and put that together. I am very excited.
I haven't even seen it yet. So
I'm super excited for it. We got a lot of good content coming up. It was really fun. It was probably the most epic road trip I have ever taken. It was easily one of the most beautiful drives I've ever been a part of.
So for those of you that don't know, I flew up with the kids, and then Caleb made the drive through Canada from Ohio, which was like what, 4,000 miles. And he did it in 6 days. So he was driving the truck with the trailer, and then our good friend Harry was driving my what is it? SUV. Expedition with a smaller trailer. And they did that whole drive in a matter of 6 days. So me and the kids had it, it was a little rough. Like the flight up with 3 toddlers and my 16-year-old son who had never flown before, that was a little bit rough. My mom was so sweet to meet us in Seattle. She was actually supposed to meet us in Ohio and fly the whole trip with us, but her flight got canceled in Seattle. So she met us for the second leg of the trip and helped get us up to Alaska.
Yeah.
But
It was fun.
It was fun. I thought he died in Canada there for a second because he was supposed to call me at 8 o'clock one night and, talk to the kids and tell me he loves me and stuff. And I never got that call. And I just lay there all night just thinking do I call the Canadian police? Who do I even call?
Yeah, we may have slept on the side of the road that night due to poor planning.
That's probably why you guys made it up in 6 days, huh? If you wouldn't have done that, you would have probably taken another day.
No.
No? Okay. I think everybody was pretty done at day 6.
It was interesting because it wasn't dreadful for me or Harry or the boys. We really enjoyed the whole way because it was just new territory. Every road was new. None of us had ever been that way. So it was new the whole time. It was, obviously very relaxing. You're just driving the whole day.
I don't think that's relaxing.
Well, I love to drive. Harry loves to drive, so it worked out really well. We averaged about 12 hours a day for 6 days straight. So it was a little over 4,000 miles, and yeah, it was pretty epic.
Yeah. So he made it up here, and that video will come out at some point in our channel's life.
Yeah.
But moving forward, initially when we created the channel, we thought me, Caleb, and Nathaniel would all kind of run it together. And we just realized that's not super practical. Since moving up here, life has been really full, and we'll get into that a little bit. But I have the most flexibility. Although I'm really busy throughout the day, I have the most flexibility to be in charge of this. And Nathaniel and Caleb and the kids will all be a part of it, obviously, because they're the majority of the people I see day to day. But I will be running the channel. So it will be more things I'm interested in, things I'm naturally doing, more catered to
mom stuff,
which might be exciting for some of you and then be a total for the others. But
I think it'll be fun. It's good family, wholesome stuff. It's good, clean content, and if you have a bunch of kids or if your kids are young, you're gonna enjoy seeing the bloopers of it and the adventures that we take them on. But It's also going to be kind of tips and tricks of, you know, sourdough or,
Ooh.
I mean, sourdough everything.
Sourdough, okay. Yeah, it will be like homemaking, just, yeah, taking care of a home, because that's what I do day to day, taking care of kids, and just being an adventurous family. So hopefully that sounds exciting to you. My plan is to post a video every Friday, and I'm gonna be really consistent on that. So I'm putting that out there so everyone knows. Every Friday, I'm gonna be posting a video. We're back. We just had 2 little boys wake up, so had to get them back to bed. But yeah, so every Friday we'll be putting on a video, and subscribe to stay updated on that.
Yeah. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun.
As far as a update, do you wanna kick us off?
As soon as we got here, we stayed at the farm with Emma's parents, which was super fun. I'm sure you've already seen Oakley on the 4-wheeler, Elias feeding the pigs, Cohen just, you know, riding bikes and having fun, pushing little shopping carts, playing with toys. So the farm was really fun. It's nice to be able to have your own fridge now. We definitely appreciate the time being able to be out there. The kids loved it. We still go out there. But it's nice to have your own place. While we were staying at the farm, I was helping renovate this place. So now that this is finished, we're here. Starting to pick up a little more with work up here in terms of real estate and construction things. So thankful for that. But the babies are getting big now.
Yeah. So shortly after we got up here, probably within 3 weeks, Cohen started walking. So he's full on running now. He is a toddler. Which is weird because when we left, he still felt like a baby. Elias he'll be 2 in just a couple months, which is crazy. In March, he'll be 2 and Oakley will be 3. But he is talking so much more than Oakley was at his age. So yeah, he just feels really advanced. I'm sure every parent thinks that, but like he does actually feel pretty advanced. And he has just like the highest pitched little voice. It's just so cute. And he is 1,000% boy, like smashing things into the wall, jumping off of things,
Eating dirt,
like the definition of a boy. He's that. So he's a lot of fun. That's Elias. Okay. Oakley is getting really big. She's definitely at the stage where she's voicing more of her opinions. She wants to pick out what she wears. She wants to decide what she wants to do with her day. And one thing she's really into right now is crafting. So she'll just sit there for like an hour every day and draw or paint or play with Play-Doh. And she's very conversational. Like she'll call Caleb sometimes when he's at work and just talk to him for like 30 minutes. So that's it's a really fun stage that we're at with her. Nathaniel is homeschooled. We were like debating about sending him to school this semester, so in January, beginning of January, and we were praying about it, and he just came to us one day and was like, I really don't want to go to school. I want to stay homeschooled. So he is going to finish out the year with homeschool. I'm not sure if he'll do that next year for his senior year, but as far as this year, he's going to finish out with homeschool.
He's excited for track.
Yeah, he'll still do track at one of the local high schools, so he'll get plugged in. He goes to youth group most Wednesdays, not every Wednesday, but most Wednesdays, and is going to be driving here soon. We're starting to look at cars, which is a fun stage to be at, but he's like getting more independent and we're going to start seeing him a lot less, which is kind of crazy.
It's weird.
We found a church we really love. It's much bigger than the church we went to in Ohio. So it's been a little harder to get connected, but we've made a couple really awesome friends. And that's been a really big blessing to just have a few people.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's a big church. I don't know how many people, but
Yeah,
2 services.
Yeah, big is relative. There's probably 400 people, between 400 and 600 people that go.
Yeah.
2 services now. A lot of older people, a lot of younger families.
So we really enjoy it. As far as me, I'm doing the same stuff I was doing in Ohio. It's really starting to get cold here, and just trying to keep the kids busy inside. we're super thankful for this place that we moved into. It's actually a duplex, and my sister and brother-in-law live above us with my 5 nieces. And I actually grew up right next door. That was like the house, my childhood house. And my parents built this as just a massive warehouse. And so they renovated the top, and then 10 years later renovated this. And Caleb did a lot of that work. So it's really open in here, and the kids have a ton of space to just run around and ride bikes, which is awesome, but still getting a little stir crazy in the winter.
Yeah.
So we try to get them outside as often as we can, but it's just so much work getting toddlers in snow gear. So yeah, I'm just mom at home, keeping the house running. Yeah, that's pretty much all the update we have. I mean, a lot of life has happened, but also not that much at the same time, it feels like.
The warmer it gets, the more adventures will go on, the more hikes we'll be able to show you, the more just fun riding bikes outside and
Yeah.
doing more outdoors.
It is hard with the 3 littles being so small still to really get out and do a lot of the fun stuff you would be doing in winter, because they just don't last very long. They love playing out in the snow, but like they get cold and they get tired really easily, and you end up just trucking them around, carrying them everywhere.
Yeah.
So we've definitely tried doing some of those things, and we're realizing this is probably not the year that we will be doing a ton of outdoor stuff. So that's our update. Thanks for watching this video, and like I said, we're going to be putting out a new video every Friday. So you can subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on all the videos. See you guys in the next one.